Hey, Chatty Patty, it's the Media Chatroom where the celebrity headlines are talking. And so far for the month of March, all of my Miana's been stepping out in the headlines. So far, we done had 3 pregnancy announcements. First, Aisha Curry kicked us off, letting us know that she was expecting her 4th baby with her husband, Steph Curry. Girl, then DeAndrea Sanders let us know that she was expecting her first baby with her boyfriend, Jacquees, which we already knew because Dreezy, which is Jacquees' ex-girlfriend, had already spilled those beans because these ninjas like to start pillow talking when they trying to run it back with their ex. But the ball didn't really break until Draya Michele, who is 39, announced that she was having a baby with her little boo thing, Jalen Green, who is 22. And the headlines is coming for Draya Michele neck. And the people on social media are very much outraged because, in case you didn't know, Draya have a 22-year-old son who got with this young man and had a baby just to secure a bag. Oh yes, because Jalen Green is a high NBA earner who plays for the Houston Rockets. And his annual salary is over $10 million. So you know that translates into a big old child support check every month. Now originally I thought she hit the jackpot, but we're gonna say she struck gold. Because after listening to the Nightcap with Shannon Sharpe and Chad OchoCinco, it sounds like Jalen Green about to come into a bigger bag. And girl, they talking somewhere around 9 figures. But Chatty Patty, you know I keep my ears to the street. And from what I'm hearing, Draya ain't the only ones who's benefiting from these headlines. Chatty Patty girl, a few months ago there was rumors swirling in the headlines that Jalen Green was gay. And this rumor came about because there was a video that went viral of Jalen Green power bottoming his friend. So the word in the headlines is that he's able to use this baby with Draya as a cover-up. So you already know in today's video, the head Chatty Patty will be showing you that video. And we'll also be getting a breakdown from Chad OchoCinco of the game plan that Draya had in securing the bag with a young 22-year-old basketball player. And girl, you know we definitely gonna be getting into all that. But first, I'm gonna need you to like and share this video with everyone that you know. Then subscribe to the channel so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're gonna love it here. And last but not least, turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now let's go ahead and rock about these headlines. So girl, when the headlines first broke about Draya making her announcement with her pregnancy, we definitely jumped on and went live behind the headlines. We broke down everybody's outrage with Draya. In addition to the bag that she secured with her ex-fiance, NFL player Orlando Scandrick, who is the father of her 2nd child, to the additional bag that she has just secured now that she's having a baby with Jalen Green, with the estimated child support checks that she will possibly be receiving. Now, if you want that good old tea, make sure that you check out this video. But meantime, in between time, we will listen to Chad OchoCinco and Shannon Sharpe, who are professional athletes, explain the real reason why somebody like Draya, who is age 39, would be having a baby by somebody like Jalen Green, who is age 22. And although the answer is painfully obvious, it just confirms what everybody already knew, but out the mouth of a professional athlete himself.
As an athlete, you have to understand. You have to understand the landscape. Understand the people that you're dealing with. Women that are used to a certain lifestyle, they're used to dealing with a certain caliber of guy. Most of the time, in order to get what it is that you want, stay with me now, in order to get what you want, after reaching the age of 39 and striking out multiple times with dealing with those type of individuals, sometimes, you know, the older ones ain't gonna bite no more because they already know what time it is.
Yeah.
The older ones ain't gonna bite no more because they already know what time it is. So what you got to do? You got to go younger. You got to go. The game has always been the game. It's all about knowing how to play it the right way. All right, I know I can't give what I want to out of the older dudes because they know what time it is. Game in itself and understanding, even as a young buck, on how to play it. Some people are for fun. Some people are for the long run.
Yes.
It all depends. In instance, you got to understand. You got to understand who you're dealing with and the landscape of things before you do certain things.
If you've been in an environment for a certain amount of time,
you
feel comfortable in that environment.
You stand there. Now, you're not going backwards.
You hit something. You said something very, very important. You like the older guys. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why the big fish still swimming around and the small one end up on the dinner table.
Come on now.
They don't understand that there's a hook.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? See, hey,
the veterans that's been in the game, let's say, just for the sake, hypothetically speaking, the veterans that have been in the game and been in the NBA, they not biting the hook.
They all smash and dash.
Listen, stay with me now. They're going to catch the fish and they're going to put it back in the water. Now, when you're
catch and release.
Catch and release. When you're a little younger, it's a little different. You know what they playing, right? They playing the long game.
Yeah, man.
They playing the long game. I need financial security. Huh? I'm trying to maintain the lifestyle that I want to live. And how am I going to afford that? I got to,
Ocho.
Come on now. This chestnut checkers now. You see how good Brother Green is, right?
Yeah.
You see how good he is, right?
Yeah, he better get 200 million.
What you think his next deal finna be?
Over 200 million. And he 22. So he have a chance if his trajectory is where I think it's gonna be.
And the way he
has a chance to make, he probably has a chance to make $500-600 million.
So there it is in a nutshell, covered all up in baby gravy, as Shannon Sharpe kept saying. Bottom line is, Draya knew the game and she played it so that she could secure her financial future. Because this guy is on his way to making 9 figures. And for some, it may not be morally right. However, it is legally okay. Now, Chatty Patty girl, remember I told you, Draya is not the only one who is benefiting from this baby. There is this video that ended up going viral when Jalen Green was power bottoming one of his friends. And allegedly, he needed a story like this to go ahead and cover up the cover up. Check out this video.
Bro,
So allegedly, this is what Draya is helping him cover up. And if that is the case, that's an expensive ass cover up. Because if you go ahead and check out that live behind the headlines that we did with Draya, then you'll see that we estimated her monthly child support payments to be about $96,000 a month. And that's him at a $10 million salary a year. Can you imagine what her checks would look like if he's on the track of making 9 figures? Like I told you, gold mine. Now girl, I know some of y'all is sitting around saying, why you keep talking about child support check? How you know she ain't gonna be with him? Because if you remember, about 7 months ago, she stepped into the shade room. And she already told us she not trying to really have no family. And although she wanted another baby, she wasn't necessarily looking to go the traditional route. She was just cool with hooking up with somebody else who wanted a kid and then being able to co-parent together.
Do you want any more kids or are you done?
Oh yeah, I want more kids.
Like how many?
Like one, I think.
So like the person you're dating, you see like a future with them?
I think the question you were asking me is if I wanted more kids, and I feel like I want more kids, and I feel like at this point in my life, right?
Yeah.
The relationship is amazing to have, right? But that's not what I'm basing having a kid on, because I'm very non-traditional. I feel like you can co-parent without being in a relationship. Maybe just two people say, hey, you want a kid? I want a kid. Let's just have a kid and like let's just
really.
See.
So you would
I'm
do
very
that?
like free spirit. I'm very open and just.
Now, girl, since the pregnancy announcement, Draya has seemingly responded. And she reposted a caption saying, "Get comfortable being misunderstood. Only a fraction of people will be able to truly grasp your essence. You are not on anyone else's timeline of comprehension. Also, it's none of your business how others choose to perceive you. Most High sees you clearly. Let that be enough." And since that repost, she's also reposted a picture of her being on the beach wearing an Adidas swimsuit, clearly letting everybody know that she is about the bag. Because nobody that's front and center in the headlines will be giving a free promo. Now, Chatty Patties, it's time to hop in those comments. Let me know your true thoughts on this whole entire story. Do you think that Draya is the sign and definition of a gold digger who's doing whatever she has to do in order to secure her financial future? Or do you think that this was a planned baby on both of their behalf, and it being something that both of them could benefit from in the press? And what are your thoughts and opinions after hearing the thoughts of Shannon and Chad OchoCinco? But definitely tell me your thoughts and opinions on that video of Jalen Green. Do you think it's a video of him just having fun with his friends? Or is it something that definitely looks sus and it will have you to question his sexuality? Please type in the comments, because you know I'm ready to hear all your thoughts. And before you go, make sure you like and share this video with everyone that you know. Also, subscribe to the channel so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover. And I promise, you're going to love it here. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now, Chatty Patty, you already know how I do. First things first, I'm hopping in the comments to see what you had to say. Then it's back to scrubbing the headlines so that I can bring you all another story. So that's going to be all for now. And until next time, bye-bye.